from RVN Studios. It's the biggest, most dangerous game in television, where one person and one night can walk away with millions and millions of dollars. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Greed. And here's the host of our show, Ronnie Bidding. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Greed. So glad you could be with us here this evening. Well, we left you on a cliffhanger on our last show. We were at the point of our game where we have to answer 4 questions correctly on each level. So we had 1.25 million. That was the last level. We're going for 1.625 million. Our jackpot is currently $13 million. So, yeah. So let's get back into this game right away because we're about to reveal if whether or not we've got the correct answer or not. So here it is for 1.625 million. Let's play. So the question was, how many nations remained neutral throughout World War II? It is also the number of tribes of Israel in the Bible's Old Testament, and the choices were 7, 13, 10, and 12. Now, we initially had locked in 12. However, we decided to change it and go with 7. We were offered 240 grand to walk away if we weren't sure. However, we were confident and risky enough to potentially go for it. Now, if this is wrong, then we lose the 1.25 million. Well, we've already lost it pretty much. So we'll either go home with the 100,000 we won from the Terminator on the last show, or we'll win 1.625 million. But let's reveal the correct answer. Oh, it was 12! Oh, no, we had it! Dang it! Boy, this happened on the last show where the answer was Nikita. Oh. But hey, you know what? We still got $100,000 from the Terminator, so that's not too shabby at all. We're going for $14 million. So here's how the $14 million Tower of Greed works. It starts out at $250,000. In fact, it's the same first levels, but from from 1.25 million, we jump up to 1.75 million, and we keep doubling until we reach 14 million. 8 levels away from $14 million. Here's the first question for $250,000. Let's do it. What word is known as a lizard, a bug, a warship, and a CRT? Monitor, monochrome, moniker, monogerm. I'm going to say monochrome, although I really don't know. It was monitor. Dang it. Well, like I was going to know that. I mean, come on. Well, now we'll play for 15 million, because why not? Starts out at $500,000, then we go to 750,000, then to 875, then we jump up to 1.375. From there we go up to 1.875, and we keep doubling till we reach $15 million. 8 questions away from winning $15 million. So, here we go for $500,000. Let's play. Which TV show includes the characters Hank, Dale, Bill, and Boomhauer? Law and Order, Mayberry RFD, Friends, King of the Hill. Well, I've seen more episodes of Law and Order than I'd like to admit, and I know it's not that. I've seen more episodes of Friends than I'd like to admit, and I know it's not that. Those, especially Boomhauer, that would sound more King of the Hill to me than Mayberry RFD. Because Mayberry RFD was one of those military/police dramas from the 70s, so... And I don't think they'd have Boom. Well, I don't know. Those are kind of oldish names, but we'll go King of the Hill. Yes, we got it. Whoops, and that's the wrong team. But we got it for $500,000. Up next, we're going for $750,000 right now. With what metal would you associate Master James Hawkins? Silver, tin, nickel, mercury. Well, I don't know. I'm going to say silver, because why not? Got it for $750,000. Okay, we're going up now to $875,000. So let's do it. What was different about the person chosen to play the 13th Doctor on Doctor Who television series? On the Doctor Who television series, there we go. It was a child. It was a woman. It was an animal. It was the son of the first Doctor. I believe it was a woman. Got it for $875,000. We're next going for $1.375 million. So here is that question. What is the alternative title of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone? Harry Potter and the Stone of Eternity, Harry Potter and the Wizard's Stone, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, Harry Potter and the Magician's Stone. Sorcerer sounds familiar to me, so I'm going to say Sorcerer's Stone. Yes, we got it for $1.375 million. All righty. We're going now for $1.875 million. From this point on, we must get 4 questions correct. So, that means we're going to play a Terminator question to potentially win some guaranteed money. On this level, it's worth $250,000. So here is the Terminator question. What famous Western actor rode in an armored personnel carrier on his way to an appearance at the Harvard Lamb Theater in 1974? I'm going to say Clint Eastwood. Oh, it was John Wayne. Duh. Like I was going to know that. So no guaranteed money, but we are going for $1.875 million. Now we must get 4 out of 8 correctly on this level, then 4 out of 7, then 4 out of 6, and 4 out of 5 for $15 million. So here we go for $1.875 million. Let's play. What was Jimi Hendrix's middle name? And also the real first name of a famous 21st century rapper who was real. Michael, Del Boy, Martin, Marshall. Well, I think Marshall is Eminem's first name. Oh, wait, no. Sorry, for real. Well, we'll go with Marshall. See what happens. Well, we got it. So there we go. Whoops, and then I did that by accident. Oh, God bless America. They're all out of order now. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we got 1 question correctly. Technical difficulties around here. Next question. School children in some parts of the U.S., especially in the Midwest, refer to a certain device as a bubbler. What exactly is a bubbler? A urinal? A toilet? A drinking fountain? A sink? Well, we've had this question before. It was a drinking fountain. We got it. 2 questions correctly. Next question. In early 2023, which country saw Chris Hipkins become Prime Minister after Jacinda Ardern had stepped down? I think it's New Zealand. Yes, we're right. Boy. Next question. Oh, I forgot to mention. We've got a freebie which eliminates an incorrect answer. So there you go. Next question. Which debonair leading man starred in the classic Thin Man series? John Wayne, Clark Gable, William Powell, Spencer Tracy. Clark Gable. Oh, it was William Powell. So that's all right. That's only our first incorrect answer. One more correct answer, and we win all that money. So here's the next question. A legendary film composer whose credits Jim the Maverick and The Mission died in July 2020, aged 91. Who was this maestro of film music? Hans Zimmer, Ennio Morricone, John Williams, John Barry. That is John Williams. What? John Williams is down for The Mission, not Ennio Morricone. Oh, we got scammed on that one. Next question. The title of which movie came from a line Warren Beatty used when talking to women? I'm going to say, well, hang on, let me read the options. What's Up, Doc? Pretty Baby, Carry On Nurse, What's New Pussycat? I'm going to say What's New Pussycat. We got it! 1.875 million. Alrighty. If we want to, we can go for $3.75 million if we want to. Or we can walk away with the 1.875 million. What do we want to do? I want to go for it. I really do. Because we are on a roll right now. And we'll go for it. Why not? Alrighty, here we go. Must get 4 out of 7 for $3.75 million. Let's play. First question. Who played the first Doctor Who? Jim Carrey, William Hartnell, Adam Sandler, Tom Green. I'm going to say William Hartnell. Yes, we're right. Next question. Where in Europe can you visit the rock formation called Diavolaha Varos, which literally means Devil's Town? Guatemala, Serbia, Nepal, Egypt. I'm going to say Guatemala. Oh, it was yeah, okay, I can see why. So it's 1-1 currently. Next question. The Snorkosaurus is a small sauropod dinosaur. Most importantly, it is purple. Where would you find it? Athabasca Tar Pits, Alberta, as Dino on the Flintstones, occasionally on the Munsters, Royal Tyrrell Museum, and Drumheller, Canada. I'm going to say as Dino on the Flintstones, because I know he was purple, before Barney became popular. Next question. While reading a recipe for a shrimp cocktail sauce, you come upon the directions to add a glurg of pickles to taste. What, pray tell, is a glurg? A bartender's jigger, equivalent of 1 stone, whatever can be squeezed from a pickle, an undefined volumetric liquid measurement. I'm going to say whatever can be squeezed from a pickle. Oh, an undefined volumetric liquid measurement. Okay. Well, we're evened up at 2 apiece. Next question. Which of these words may refer to a gem carved in relief, often found as the centerpiece of a brooch, or a brief appearance in a movie or TV show? Cabochon, cameo, brilliant, baguette. I'm going to say cameo. We're right. All right, if we get this next question correctly, $3.75 million in the bank. The popular and long-running educational series Sesame Street was created by and originally aired on which network? The Playboy Channel, the Disney Channel, PBS, the BBC. God, imagine seeing Elmo on the Playboy Channel. That'd be kind of funny. It's obviously, though, PBS. And we got it for $3.75 million. All right. If we want to, we can go for $7.5 million, or we can walk away. Well, you know what? I think we're going to walk away with the $3.75 million. Woo! Close out the season on a high note. Boy, so we won tonight $3,850,000. When we add it to the money we have won this season, that is a grand total of $28,065,000. Thank you all so much for watching us all season long. We will see you next time. Bye-bye. And that officially is the end of Summer Fun. Well, I guess Thursday night is with Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, but whatever. That will be the finale on Thursday night. Join us for that. Good night. This is Rondon Raven speaking for Greed and RVN YouTube Productions.